And some guy made a mistake, pushed the wrong button at the wrong time, and within 20 seconds, they couldn't stop it. Thousands and thousands of tons of radioactive material were blasted into the air, got caught up in a huge storm system, and started moving out across the country. 70% of that radioactive material fell in the country of Belarus. It wasn't their reactor. The first people to react were the two companies of firefighters. I woke up in a hospital in Moscow. At first we joked about the radiation. Then we heard that a comrade began to bleed from his nose and mouth, and his body turned black, and he died. Wherever there's radiation, people live with it. They eat it in their food, they drink it in their water. The kids at Novinky who are troubled, diagnosed, they're categorized in like A, B, C, D. Well, D, hopeless, they're never going to be real human beings, they'll never attain much. They all go to Novinky. And once they get there, if they survive and live, they'll be sent to the main asylum. It was like a different race was being formed because they looked human. They all were troubled in very obvious ways. Alicia was a young girl when she was first diagnosed with cancer. She had become exposed to radiation when she was a kid, like about 2 years old, and she ran out to play. And on that day, it was raining black, and it was oily, and it was referred to as the black rain of Chernobyl. And 9 years later, she comes down with leukemia. I met her in the hospital. She was about 16. This 16-year-old, really beautiful teenager. I got back the next day, and Elise was in a coma, and her parents were obviously devastated. It was a horrific day of watching this mother lose her child. Before I started to take photographs, I asked her if it were okay. And her response to that was, yes. We want everyone to know what they've done. The horror of it, we just can't even dare to think it's okay, this might happen again. Everyone says it'll never happen. Well, yeah, we always say that. It'll never happen. But everything we make as human beings breaks. Everything breaks. Everything wears out.